The mask comes off. This week, a gang leader known as 100 Days of Death, Plip, did something extraordinary. He didn't just fire a bullet, he fired an accusation. He pointed his finger directly at powerful oligarchs like André Apaid, claiming they are the real bosses, the puppet masters of Haiti's nightmare. This isn't just a gang war, it's a public unmasking. It reveals the deeper, uglier truth about Haiti's collapse. The gangs in the streets are just the symptom. The disease is gangsterism in the suites, the street gang and the suit gang, two sides of the same coin. We are conditioned to see the violence in the streets, the kidnappings, human organ trafficking, drugs, the massacres, as the problem. But this is a deliberate distraction. The real problem is the partnership between the gang with the gun and the gang with the tie. How it works. The oligarchs and politicians provide the financing, the weapons, and most importantly, the political cover. In return, the street gangs create the chaos that serves their masters' interests, destabilizing rivals, controlling populations, and ensuring that no legitimate government can emerge to challenge the corrupt status quo. 100 Days of Death isn't a rogue actor. He's a subcontractor. And his recent exposé is a brutal reminder that when the subcontractor feels cheated, he can expose the entire corrupt operation. The videos alleging drug factories, human organ trafficking, and worse are not just shocking. They are a glimpse into the industrial-scale criminal economy that has replaced the Haitian state. The pillars of the collapse: corruption, incompetence, and colorism. This system didn't appear overnight. It stands on three rotten pillars. 1. Systemic corruption. This isn't just about stealing money. It's about a state whose entire purpose has been inverted. The police aren't funded to fight gangs because the gangs are more useful to the powerful than a functional police force. The courts don't prosecute the elite because the elite are the system. The recent silence from all institutions in the face of these gang allegations isn't shocking. It's complicity. Orchestrated incompetence. What looks like incompetence is often deliberate. A government that cannot provide electricity, water, or security is not failing. It is succeeding in its true goal: to keep the population weak, dependent, and distracted by survival. An empowered, educated populace is a threat to this system. 3. The poison of colorism. We cannot ignore this any longer. The divide between the light-skinned elite, often with foreign ties and passports, and the vast majority of the black population is a political tool. It creates a ruling class that is fundamentally apatridian, without a country. Their loyalty is not to Haiti, but to their offshore accounts and international connections. They do not see the suffering of the majority because they do not share their reality. The great illusion. The institutions that do not exist. Haitians need a painful but necessary awakening. We must stop believing in the illusions. The illusion of government. What government? A body that cannot secure its own capital, cannot collect its own taxes effectively, and serves foreign masters over its own people is an administration, not a government. The illusion of democracy. We have selections, not elections. The international community brokers deals between factions of the same corrupt elite, offering us a choice between different managers for the same failed project. The illusion of business. Much of the private sector is not about creating wealth, but about extracting it. It's about monopolies, price fixing, and relationships with political power, not innovation and competition. The illusion of religious salvation. While many find genuine solace in faith, too many religious leaders have become part of the grift, preaching a gospel of prosperity, while the collection plate becomes another form of extraction from the poor. These institutions do not exist to serve the Haitian people. They exist to manage our exploitation. The demand. A full reset, not reform. So what is the solution? It is not another international conference. It is not another transitional council of the same faces. It is not reforming a system that is cancerous to its core. The solution is a full reset. We must, 1. Acknowledge the truth. Publicly recognize that the current Haitian state is a criminal enterprise masquerading as a government. 2. Build from the ground up. Support the creation of new, patriotic, local, accountable structures for security, justice, and commerce. The real Haiti is not in the abandoned ministries. It's in the neighborhoods and communes. 3. Target the root, not the branch. Any security plan that only goes after the 100 days of deaths and not the André Apaids is doomed to fail. We demand international sanctions and prosecutions that target the financiers and political sponsors of gangs. 4. Create a new social contract. We need a new founding document, not just a revised constitution built by a sovereign people, not by the same discredited elites. This reset is not a vague dream. It is a necessity for our survival. It is the only path to a Haiti where the state serves the people, not preys upon them. The unmasking has begun. The truth is spilling into the streets. It is time for all Haitians, at home and in the diaspora, to see our reality with clear eyes and demand the total rebirth of our nation. Share this video. Break the illusions, because today is André Apaid's story. Tomorrow will be someone else's. Join the movement. Like, share, and subscribe to Haiti Diaspora Voice. Check the link in the description for sources and further reading. Our collective awakening is the first step toward our liberation.